All right. So we're back to the checkers game, and we're going to be doing this one until it gets finished, because if you didn't see the other video about the game engine, I'm very bad at multitasking. It turns out, didn't know that until just now. And so we're just going to do one thing at a time. All right. So we're back over here, and it doesn't work. All right. It doesn't work. And I don't remember where we were. So, I mean, this is the second video I've done this, but I'm going to do it again. Maybe in a few years, it'll be a lot better. But today we're doing this. We're going to say reset, delete changes. Yes. All right. We'll come back over here. We'll run the thing. And it's doing its normal thing. All right. So we're back here where we were. And we were going to download, we were going to use SDL or something like that. I don't remember exactly what we were going to do because, you know, like I said, doing two things at once makes me forget everything about everything. So we'll see what we're going to do right now. We're going to do, yet again, we're going to put this into this thing here. All right. So we'll say, we'll start a new ChatGPT. And we'll put in there this checkers 4. We got two checkers 4. Oh, this is a zip file. Checkers 4, checkers 4, repo, main, whatever. Here's this debug. We put some stuff in here. I don't know why. Why is it looking like this? What's up with this? I don't even know what's going on here, honestly. I don't know what's going on here, but we've got this. We're going to put this stuff in here right here and say, we're making a checkers game. Check out these files. Check out these files. We want to make a windowed GUI and for easy game logic testing at the moment. All right. So checked it out. Set up SFML. We already did that. Design a simple game window. Create an 8x8 grid. All right. We've got this installed. We've got SFML installed. Update the project to include the SFML headers and libraries. All right. So let's work on step 1. We already have SFML in a C / SFML folder. Go from there. Go from there. All right. Yeah, it was typing all that crap out. I don't even know. I didn't even want to look at it. All right, so update the project settings. For Visual Studio, include directory. So that's what we've done before, all right? And it should still be like that, but let's go check it out anyway. All right, so what's it say? Project properties, C++ general. Project properties, that should be it. C++ general. And yes, we do have that. What's up? What else? What else you want? Wait a second. All right. Linker general. Linker input and linker general. Okay. I know we did this. I remember recording it and watching it again. All right. So what are we doing? Project this. linker, general, this, and then linker input additional libraries. Add these libraries. All right. Should the what? If we're in, it's the same exact thing. Graphics D. Oh, this is for debug. We're not doing a debug version, I don't think. All right, let's ask it if this is the what it should look like. Is this? That's not how you spell it. Is this how linker? Where is it at? Input additional dependencies should look. Yes, that's correct. Okay, cool. So that's where we are with that one. Let's go to the next part. All right. Ensure DLLs are accessible. I'm pretty sure we did that too. Copy this to ensure the path is in the system's path environment variable. What? Okay, copy the required DLL files from this to the folder containing our executable, or ensure the path is in our system's path environment variable. We did that, right? Let's go over there. And we are at checkers 4. Checkers 4. I think this one, and then we got some DLLs. No, we don't have it here. Maybe it's in the other 64. Nope. Let's try it again. Repo? Nope. Maybe it's in this 64. Yep, there they are. It's where the executable is. All right, so we got those. Test SFML installation. Create a simple SFML program to test the setup. All right. Okay, so step 3. Step 3. How do we do this? Home. This is pretty much where we were in the last video, it seems. It feels like. All right, create a new C++ file, and then create a new file in the project called this. For example, remember this is for example, this is not ergo, turns out. Here, let me get this, copy it. Okay, so make a new one and make a new file in the project directory and do that. Okay, so get out of this, make this bigger. Ding, add, what was it called? Something, I forgot. CPP. All right, doesn't really matter, I guess. So let's do that. Let's add new item. Okay, add it. We got that now. And let's copy that code from over here. Toss it into there. Not VS Studio. We're way past that. Visual VS Code. We're way past VS Code. We're so cool. Save it. All right. I don't think this is going to, I doubt this is going to run. Because look at all this. Event window is open, blah, blah, blah. I don't, why, how would this run? If it's got all those errors looking. All right. Add this file to the, okay, right click source file, add this. Add existing item. Or whatever. I guess it's the same thing, right? Press Control-Shift-B and select build solution. Okay. Never heard of that. Control-Shift-B. It doesn't look too good. I'm about to get pretty mad at ChatGPT, not gonna lie. Control F5 or click debug, start without debugging. We can do it. Control F5. No. Here's the errors. We've got these errors. on that. Okay. Cannot open this. This error means Visual Studio is not finding the SFML. Check the following. Add to the include directory. We did that. Add include directory. That's what we did. Right? Yeah. Verify path. Let's go make sure that there's... I don't think that exists. All right, let's go. We're going to go to... Let's go here. I'll get that E too. Why not? All right. Let's drop this. Not here. Right here. Nope. Okay. It doesn't even have no include. You have to do like 1,000 things to get there. Okay. So the file path was wrong. That's the whole point. That's what this is. All right. So let's change this file path. Where is it? Okay. Let's do a let's do this. 7-zip. Let's send it. Can't. What? All right. Should this be the file path? Should this be the file path? Okay. Okay, so that's what the file path should be. Okay, so we'll start with that and then we'll do the other two like that. Learning new stuff, right? We're so learning new stuff. Project. Checkers. Boom. Let's change it to this. Okay. Now let's see what else ChatGPT has to say. Ha! It gave the stuff for us. It gave it to us. Okay, cool. General similarly should okay. The library path should be this. So linker general. Okay. Let's do that. Linker general whatever. Properties. Linker general. Here's the path. Okay. Now let's see if it does it now. Nope. All right, now it looks like this. Okay, now we have these errors. What the mismatch setting or dependencies? Here's okay. Enable C++ 17 standard. How do we do that? Okay. Open project properties, configure properties, see language. Okay. Configure properties, configuration properties, C++ language. Okay. Project. Checkers. Here we go. Language. Oh yeah, we're way behind on this one. Should we do 20? Should we do 20? Where's ChatGPT? Should we do 20? No, you dumbass. What? No. Stupid. What are you talking about? No, this. No, this. No, this. Compiler supports it. It should, right? Configuration 20. Apply, then okay. Let's start. Okay, let's see. Sure, 20. Okay, apply. Okay. Try it again. Nope. What's the problem now? Here's the errors. Here are the errors now. These errors indicate there might be a mismatch on how we're calling SFML functions, blah, blah, blah. Use the new API for SML 3.0. What does that mean? Where do I put that? Okay, so hopefully it'll give us the updated code. Okay, let's do that. Hopefully this is it. Let's toss this in here. Okay, let's look if this changes. Sort of. If this changes. Okay. Save it. Now let's see. It's still got problems. Nope. Alright. Toss it in there again. Okay, here's the error now. This isn't how it went the first time I did this. There's error suggesting incompatibilities with SFML 3. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Should we change it back to... Okay. The constructor signature of this might have changed in SFML 3.0. Fix, instead of directly passing width and height arguments, ensure the constructor matches this API. Okay, if we're passing arguments directly to this, adjust them as well. Something missing default constructor might no longer this is like 5 fixes at the same time. Okay, let's try it again. I'm highly doubt this is going to work. We changed it here. It's pretty much all we changed. Let's see. Go. Nope. I'm about to explode, not gonna lie. What's going on? I mean, honestly, I have no idea what's going on in the first place, but why is ChatGPT throwing us for a freaking loop? Refer to documentation. Why don't you refer to the documentation? Why do I pay for you if you're not going to refer to it? How about you refer to it? How about you refer to SFML 3.0 documentation? Do I pay money for you for nothing? Why am I paying for ChatGPT if I get no results? There we go. All right. Okay. Still doubt that this is going to work. Set my compiler to use this. In many build systems, this can be specified with a flag. What does that even mean? Honestly, there's just it is what it is. Give me the code. Give me the updated code. Okay. Let's toss this in there. We might actually have to go in and figure out what's going on. Look, there's no more. Hold on. Nope, still didn't work. All right. Here's the problem now. Here's the errors now. All right. There is a main. There's a freaking main. There's a full main main.cpp file, bro. You know this. How to fix it. All right. Okay, in the solution, locate the file containing the extra main, like this one. Right click it. All right. Remove the test file. Okay, so basically just make this one disappear for a little bit. We can do that. Save. Run it. Okay, so look, we got a test window. Finally. All right. All right, so that's all we really needed to do. So we could have just done that. We could just... whatever. Okay, so it works. Okay. Okay, once I deleted all in main.cpp and then saved and ran it, it worked with a blank window. So now what? So now what? Get rid of that test file. Okay. Remove the test file. Straight up. That's the first test. That's the first check. The first thing. All right, let's go over to checkers 4. Checkers 4. This one. Let's close that. And let's come over here. And let's send this to the garbage. All right. So now we're cool. We've got a working thing. Window thing. All right, so now that we've done that, let's go to the next part. Next step, integrate input logic. Okay, let's do integrate input logic. To integrate input logic for our checkers game, we're going to enable mouse interactions to select pieces, and make moves. Here's a step-by-step approach. Okay. So steps to add input logic. We're going to handle mouse events. Use this to detect when the player clicks on the board. We'll translate the mouse click position into board coordinates. Okay, makes sense. We're going to track selected piece. We'll store the selected piece position. And we'll also highlight the selected piece on the board. Yes, I like the sound of that. Validate and execute moves. Once a piece is selected, the next click will determine its destination, okay? We're going to use our existing move piece function to validate and perform the move. I like the sound of that too, okay? So here's the update, okay? So we're just hooking it up with the code already. Are you sure? 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 All right, let's toss this into main. Let's see what happens. Are you sure? Let's see. Main.cpp. Shlap. There we go. Save it. Let's run it. That's what I thought. I knew it wasn't going to work. I knew it was something stupid. All right. Here are the errors. Here are the errors that code gave me. Some issues about this constructor and set position functions being used in this. Let's address them step by step. Too many arguments in function call. This occurs because SFML 3.0 now requires explicit use of this instead of passing in to. The fix is going to be to do this. Okay. We'll figure out what that means later. I mean, either way, I don't know what any of it means. So this is going to be this, I guess, because we had to add this. But I don't even really know what's going on right there. No suitable constructor exists to convert from float to this. This error arises when passing a single float where SFML expects this. To fix for functions like set size or similar, we're going to wrap arguments in this. So it used to be like this, and now it's going to be like this instead. Okay. SF transformable set position function does not take 2 arguments. This is the same issue as above. This now explicitly looks for this, so we'll ensure that this is this. All right, and then the non-DLL interface class. This used as base for DLL interface class. This. Okay, so this occurs when there's a mismatch between our compiler settings and the linked SFML binaries. So to fix this, we're going to ensure that our project is configured for the correct architecture. For example, x64 if using 64-bit this. If we're linking the correct SFML libraries for debug release configurations. I don't know where, whatever. All right, we're going to check our runtime library settings. We'll go to this, C or C++ code generation. For debug, we'll set runtime library to multi-thread debug, blah, okay. For release set, okay. So we're going to have to do this before we do the rest of it. Cannot open source file. No such file or directory. Yeah, because we're not using that anymore. In the Solution Explorer, look at the... Wait. Oh, okay. So let's do that also right now. Remove. Okay. Let's see if it worked just because of that. Please. Nope. All right. Well, that didn't work, but we'll figure it out later. All right. Corrected code. So here's the code, but we got to do this other stuff too. So check our runtime library. Go to properties, project properties, C++, code generation. For debug, set runtime library to this. Okay. So let's do that. Let's do that. All right. So what does it say? Go to this. All right. So project, properties, C++, code generation. All right. We're here, and I don't have the rest of it. We can just drop this down like that, and go back to it. All right. So for debug, set runtime library, code generation, debug. What? What? Oh, library runtime. What? Well, it's already there. For release, set to multi-thread DLL. Release. There's no release. There's no release. Doesn't say anything. Even close to that. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. There's no release. This doesn't exist here. Where you said it did. Code generation, runtime library setting. Debug mode, this, release mode, what? Runtime library. We got debug. Oh. Is it like this? Oh, so stupid. Or whatever. I don't even know what that is. So yeah, it's the same. It's done. All right, so we're good on that. Let's change this code. Let's get this code and see if it works. Probably not. What are the odds? I say low. Save it. Run it. Ha! Ha ha! Look at that! It looks so stupid, but I like it. We need to change those colors. Look, little thing, a little more. What's the word? A little less jarring. I don't like blue. It needs to be white and black. No, red and black. So these need to be different squares. But yeah, look at that. Ho ho. Ho ho. Oh, look at that. Look at what we got going on. Look at that. Do we got capture logic? Nope. Well, whatever. No big deal. All right. So we got that. We got that. All right. I don't like the colors at all. But we'll change the colors right now. Okay, great. Where are we? Okay, great. Now I want to change the colors to something less jarring. Actually, we didn't even go over that code at all. All right, we should go over the code. But instead of going over the code, because we're already at 31 minutes, or at least record time's 31 minutes. Who knows what it'll be after I edit. But since it's right here, right now, and it works, we'll go over the code in the next one. And that's what, that's what's going on. That's what we're going to do. So in the next one, we'll go over the code and then we'll do something else with it. Whatever the next step is, change the colors for sure. And we'll see you next time.